What's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel Align With My Soul. Thank you to all of you for joining me on my journey and supporting my channel. It really does mean the world to me. Today I'm going to use one card for the Divine Masculine because I haven't got much time because I've been busy doing private readings. So I'm going to use one card for the Divine Masculine, and then I'm going to use a card for the person that's watching at the end. And obviously I'll do the energy pots and the communication pots to see what the Divine Masculines are feeling towards you and what they would love to communicate with you. So I'm going to start shuffling. I'm going to use the wisdom of the Oracle today to see what's going on, and then I think for you guys I'm going to use the Soul's Journey for the card for you today, just to help you stay focused on your journey and keep your strength up. Things are very challenging at the moment. We're experiencing trigger energy up until December the 21st, the winter solstice. So anything that's happening to you and tests and things that you're experiencing at the moment that may be triggering you, just see them as an illusion and work through them. Just know they're there to test you and to see how much faith you have and how much you believe in this journey and in your Divine Masculine and everything, in every aspect of your life as well. There could be lots of different triggers. So if you are interested and you would like me to do a personal reading for you, just email me. My email is in the description box down below, and I'll get back to you, and we'll go from there. So if you want more information about what's going on in your journey, like I said, just email me and I'd be happy to do a private reading. So let's see what is going on with the Divine Masculines, what they're experiencing today. Energy changes all the time, so that's why I like to do a daily reading for the Divine Masculines and a message for you, because as you know, 1 minute you could be feeling one thing and then it changes, and things are moving forwards all the time at the moment, so rapidly, and there is change and shifts going on within us and the Divine Masculines, and they are making movement forwards, even though you may not be able to see that in the 3D and you might be seeing quite the opposite. Things are moving forwards. This is about how much you believe and know what is going on behind the scenes. There is so much going on and so much work going on within the Divine Masculines. So let's see what's going to come out today. Fork in the road. So maybe you're experiencing that your Divine Masculine, you know, you might not be hearing from your Divine Masculine. Your Divine Masculine might be feeling stuck right now, and he's spending time on his own trying to figure things out, spending time having, you know, contemplation time, thinking about this journey, and he could be experiencing things where he feels that things are being, you know, he's been challenged in lots of different ways, with things coming up for your Divine Masculine as well. So I'm going to go to the guidebook, and the number is 13, which 1 and 3 is 4, which is really good because it's building foundations. So, and the angels are helping and supporting your Divine Masculine. So let's see, number 13, walking the road, and it's page 49. See, the essential meaning is time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. Yeah, so they might feel a bit stuck, but they are actually using this time to make decisions and prepare to how they're going to act, and they're thinking about all the consequences, how it's going to affect everybody as well. So this is perfect. And the Oracle message is, every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or choosing right? Will you take the road less travelled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice, and you're yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. So they're making a decision. Are they going to, you know, move forwards and take action and listen to their heart and soul of what they're wanting, or are they just going to, you know, stay stuck? And they really do want to move forwards, and God is putting things in place at the moment, so they're having, they're seeing signs all the time to know what direction to go to. It's about them trusting themselves, learning to trust themselves, and knowing that it's okay to actually go forwards and listen to their heart and soul, to know that it is the right way, because this love is so powerful they have for you. They can't run from it anymore. They can't go any other direction. They can't stay stuck. They have to move forwards, because things are, being put in place where they may feel like their life is crumbling down around them, and they're having to make the choice of deciding what to do about it. And they could be quiet, like I said, and you might not be able to hear anything, but this is time for them to be in solitude to actually make this decision of what they're going to actually do and deal with the things that they need to deal with within and what's around them, the situation as well. And they are so, they're trying to balance their inner knowing, and how they're feeling, their, trusting their heart and soul, and then the ego's interfering, and that's why they get stuck, is because the ego takes over, and then the fear and the doubt. So this is a test for your divine masculine about what are you going to do about this situation. They're really having to make a decision right now. Let's see what the relationship message is. You've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. There you go. They know the truth. And they are accepting this love. We know that. They're accepting it, they're feeling it, and however that's making them feel or respond is okay as well. But they are feeling it and accepting it. They're not denying it anymore to themselves. They might still be denying it to you, but they're not denying it to themselves anymore. And obviously when you do accept that, you do feel this strong emotion and overwhelmment and panic. And when you're releasing the fear and the doubt and the anger and the frustration, or whatever it is, whatever you're feeling, or it could be a physical symptom as well, it's uncomfortable, but it's all fantastic because it's releasing, and acceptance is allowing things to move forwards, allowing, like surrender, isn't it? So, sorry, I've interrupted what I was saying. I will start again with the relationship message. You've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love, or to remain isolated, to go deeper and commit to the mutual passion, or to walk away? There you go. They are committed. They're making this commitment to you, and they're allowing their heart to open. They're feeling this love, and knowing that they're worthy of this love, knowing that this love is real, and it's okay to feel this love. They're opening their hearts. This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest and give. Then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in the truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationship. Regardless of decisions you make, it will place you on the path to a true experience of your heart. So it doesn't matter, your divine masculine feels like that he's come to a roadblock. There's a fork in the road, but there's so many different routes he can go down, but every route will come back to you. Whatever path he takes, the lessons he'll learn in each one of those paths will always come back to you, because this love is meant to be. This is eternal love, and your divine masculine, he can't run from this, and he is in acceptance. So my intuition is telling me that divine masculines are really feeling this at the moment, accepting it, and they're making the decision right now to move forwards, to go forwards and not go the long route. They're actually going to go more direct, not go the long way round like they have before, taken the long way round. They're actually coming more direct, and because they are being truthful and honest with themselves, and that's the most important thing. If they can be truthful and honest with themselves, that means that they'll be able to have the strength and the courage to come towards you, the person that's watching. So this is absolutely amazing, and you know that the divine masculines are frightened of this love and frightened of allowing themselves to feel this love because they're so afraid, because maybe things that have happened in the past in their life, and they maybe not have experienced any kind of love in their life. And this is just, you know, even if you have experienced love in your life, this love that you have between you is so powerful and it's unexplainable. It is scary, and of course divine masculines are going to be frightened, and some divine masculines, you know, they're moving forwards and they have to make these decisions, and it can involve other people and disrupt other people's lives as well, and they're obviously considering and thinking about the consequences of this. So that's really amazing and really positive for the divine masculine. So again, they're making movement forwards and being real about this, feeling this, even though they may feel stuck like the fork in the road, like this card is saying. Whatever route they decide always leads you back home, back together. But my feeling and my intuition is saying that they're going to take more of a direct route and so different to what they usually do. Like before, you know, the divine masculines would, you know, run, deny, brush this under the carpet, and make themselves so busy they haven't got any time to do anything or think about anything, and just run away from it. But now they're being faced with this because God is putting things in place for them where it really has to be faced. They really have to feel this love. They really have got to do something about it, because it is a time of change. And the person that's watching, this is what's happening to you, where you have done your inner work and you're dealing with the wounds within you, that you're working on yourself, and the energy is shifting the divine masculines to come more direct towards you, to come more direct and take action, more so, more clearly, and more him being himself instead of going round it all the time. If you understand what I'm saying, he's going to be more true to you and more how he wants to be, his authentic self. So right now I'm going to get I'm going to get the energy pots first, how he's feeling towards you. So first, and then I'm going to get the communication, and then it's going to be a card for you, the person that's watching. Spiritual, yeah. He knows this is a spiritual experience, and it's hard for the divine masculine sometimes to accept this, but they know this is very spiritual. They know there's you have such a deep soul relationship, and it's such a, you know, it's so meaningful when it's something that's you just can't compare to anything else, and it's so powerful, and they are connecting with their higher self and the higher power, and it's, you know, they're feeling very spiritual. They're having things that are happening to them that are magical, where you just can't make the stuff up, the same as what you experience, I expect, where you just can't make the stuff up, where you just know that you're being guided and you're being supported and that you're safe. You're just having a spiritual experience, and divine masculines are spiritually awake, you know, awake at the moment. They're becoming more conscious every day. So what else are they feeling towards you? Devoted. They're devoted. Yeah, we know that they're devoted because their heart chakra is opening, and they're having this spiritual, you know, experience, and they know how important you are to them, how they love you so much, and they are devoted to you. It doesn't matter what they do and how much they try to push you away, they are devoted to you, and they want you to know that's how they're feeling, and they're feeling that to you. They're committed to this journey. They're devoted to working through these illusions and the things that we think that are problems. They're willing to do that because they have made that commitment to themselves. They're having a better relationship with themselves and sorting things out within themselves. And they're doing that because they want to be your divine masculine. They want to come towards you and show you that they're devoted. So they're feeling quite spiritual today. What else would they, what would they like to say to you if they had the chance in the 3D? If they took their masks off? And what would they say to you? Sorry, what are they actually saying to you in the 5D as well? Sorry, I took off. I'm scared of you. So this love that they feel for you does scare them. It does scare them because it's so intense, and they're scared of you as well because they look at you so highly. You're their goddess, you're their angel, and they look up to you and they just can't believe that you're real. And you're so powerful, divine feminines. You are so powerful, and your light is so powerful, and it's very scary for the divine masculines to feel that light sometimes, and that's why they run. So he's scared of you, and maybe you as well, the person, you know, that you would always mirror each other. So maybe you're scared as well of your divine masculine. You may be scared of something to do with your divine masculine. I can relate to that. I'm scared of my divine masculine. I have to deal with that work. I think he's so powerful, and I look up to him so much, and you know, all that kind of stuff. So you might feel that as well. So let me know in the description box. Sorry, not in the description box. Let me know in the comments down below. Right, let's see what else is coming out. I can't get this one open, so they're hesitant about this one. What's going to come out? Yes. I'm in a lot of pain and it takes me to the ground. So when you're experiencing all these different emotions and, you know, these feelings and this power, it's so painful at times, and it does take you to the ground. You just feel desperate. I've experienced that, and I expect you've experienced that, where you just feel like you just can't do this anymore. It's so painful and you just want it sorted out. Well, divine masculines are experiencing this because they're coming to the decision and they're facing their fears. They're coming head on to facing what's got to change, what changes they've got to make, and by taking some kind of action towards you and other things in their life as well. And the pain where they miss you, and the pain of how much they love you, and how much they have to keep it in and not share it with you because they're scared. Because they're scared of being hurt, and they're scared of losing you. So that's what your divine masculine would say to you today. So send your divine masculine healing energy and lots of love, unconditional love. And I hope you are in a place where you do have that understanding of what is going on in this twin flame journey. And I hope it resonates, and I've explained it to you, and you have that understanding of what's going on, and you're not angry. But it's okay if you are angry as well, because it's obviously stuff that you need to release. So, and we are in the energy, all of us in the energy of acceptance, and that can bring up anger and frustration, and for you to feel quite emotional and tearful as well. So just allow yourself to release that, because the divine masculines are releasing their pain as well. So right, I'm going to get, as I said, I'm going to use the soul's journey for you, for the person that's watching, to see what's going to come out, what you need to know today, what God wants you to know today to help you stay focused on your journey, and to give you the strength to carry on with whatever challenges that you are coming up against at the moment. Even though they are illusions, remember that. Just don't react to them in the 3D. Just know. Rise above it and hand it over, and trust your knowing, trust how good you are, and pull that strength out of you. You have it within you, you have it there already. Let's see, relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So you're having a relationship, you're having a really relationship with yourself. This is about having a relationship with yourself, and when you have a good relationship with yourself, that is when other relationships around you will be sorted out and healed, and you'll notice a difference. So that's the most important thing, is you having this relationship with yourself, and having a relationship with yourself is going to help your divine masculine anyway, and that's what you're wanting. That's why you've been drawn to watch this video, because it's about what the what's going on with the divine masculines. But the more you can focus on yourself and realise that this is all about you, this journey, you will attract amazing relationships. And the one that you're wanting is your divine masculine, having this amazing relationship, for everything to be sorted out with your divine masculine, and other relationships around you. You know, we're having relationships with lots of people, different relationships with your children, with friends, with your parents, every relationship. When you have a better relationship with yourself, every other relationship blooms and benefits, because you're always looking through the eyes of love, and you have found that inner peace within you. So I'm going to get the guidebook here to see what the guidebook says about this. More in depth message for you. And it's 88, and 88 is, you know, 8 is infinity, and 8s are about abundance as well. So much abundance coming to you. In this three-dimensional world in which we live, there is a sense that we are separate from one another, and also that we meet by chance. This is an illusion. There you go, guys. Here, that says it all. The people in our lives are drawn to us and are here for a reason. It is through sharing, experiencing and having relationships with others we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in your life, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person, and understand the lessons he or she brings home to you. How amazing is this? You draw others to you like magnets in order to learn various aspects of yourself. The people you have close relationships with on earth are usually members of the soul family. You have chosen to incarnate together to help each other learn lessons, even though it may not seem that way to you now. Once a lesson is learned, don't be surprised if that person fades away. People are in your life for a reason, a season or a lifetime. Wow. You know, this person has come into your life, your divine masculine has come into your life for a reason, and it isn't by chance at all. It's meant to happen. This was meant to happen. Everybody that comes into your life, they're meant to come in for a reason, and there is a lesson to be learned, and you know, and for you to grow as a person and learn different things. That's what you're here for. And everybody, you know, that you meet is part of your soul family. If you have a good or a bad experience, sorry, my throat, it's affected my throat. Any relationships you've had, or any existing relationships you have, they're so important because they're part of your soul family. They all have a purpose in your life, and some of them stay for a short period of time and some stay for longer. But your divine masculine, this message basically from this guidebook is about confirming to you that this is your twin flame, this is your divine masculine, and it isn't just, you know, you haven't made all this up, and it isn't by chance. This is real, and this happened for a reason. It happened for a reason, and you needed to hear that today, because you're feeling the doubt and the worry and the fear that maybe you've made all this up. But this card is, you know, this is saying to you, and it says in the book as well, you don't meet people by chance. There's always a reason behind it. And this person that you're watching about your divine masculine he's meant to be in your life. He is your twin flame. You're meant to be together. You're meant to be having this experience, and it's about you having a better relationship with yourself and when you have a better relationship with yourself, your divine masculine does come to you. Because you're one soul, it's not the same as any other relationship, and you know that yourself because you probably have other relationships, love relationships with other people, or maybe been married or whatever. You've had soulmates. You know that this is different to anything else that you've ever experienced. So today, the message really for you is about the relationship with yourself, and the reason that this person coming into your life is for, you know it's your twin flame, it's your divine masculine. It is your twin flame, and you needed to hear that because you're feeling unsure today. So just keep working on yourself, keep having a good relationship with yourself, focus on what you're doing every day, not what he's doing. Don't rise to the things that are triggering you at the moment, maybe with your divine masculine or other aspects of your life. Don't rise to it. Just hand it over, ask for help with the situation and deal with it in a balanced way if it has to be dealt with. But don't react. Rise above it and see and listen to your truth, not what's actually shown in front of you. You know the truth. Just keep trusting yourself, because you have the answers to everything you're wanting to know anyway. It's just what goes on around you that makes you so fearful and scared. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. This reading is timeless as well, so it doesn't matter when you've watched this reading. And as I said, I do private readings now. If you would like me to do one for your personal journey, I'd be happy to do that. I'm really enjoying doing the private readings now. So email me, and if you are new, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it, because it means so much to me. And I do have PayPal now in the description box down below, so if you feel like you'd like to donate and support my channel, I'd be so very grateful and appreciative. And I do have an Amazon wish list as well. But thank you guys for all your support and your love and the comments you leave. You're encouraging me and sharing about your journey and sharing your love with me. It does mean so much to me, because I'm on this journey as well, and I find it's so comforting when I hear from you, knowing that other people are experiencing the same or similar situation to me. And it's just magical when you are connected with people that understand you, because you can feel so alone on this journey. So thank you so much. So I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and light to you all, and I love you all very much. And take care of yourself and stay focused and keep believing. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.